Well, it's starting to look pretty good. This is an old piece of wood, so a lot of it is kind of just disintegrating under the sander. But I think I'm about done with sanding it. I still need to figure out how I'm going to. I need to flatten this piece here, this section, and this end here, and I might have to do over here to flatten it out so it'll sit. I want it to sit, well, basically like that, but without the wobble in it. So I guess I could just put a couple little stands or feet on it. That might be easier. I don't know. I'll figure out something. Okay, if you look here, I just kind of flattened this section out, and I flattened, ouch, that section out. I'm still getting slivers. I don't really want to fill that with something, but I might need to. But anyways, I flattened that section out. So if I set it back up on end here, it sits. You can actually see underneath there's, well, it's just, it's not quite touching. There's air, there's space under there. And then here, of course, it's not touching. Of course, this is not exactly level, but it's fairly, well, maybe it's not so good. It's not bad. I mean, it would work. It would sit flat. I mean, it's not like I'm putting heavy stuff in it. I'm just gonna drill out a bunch of holes here and a bunch of holes here for my punches and stuff. So I'll get my compressor out, blow it off, and start applying linseed oil and see how it looks.
Ooh, hon.
The wood is just drinking this stuff up, man.
Is that stain or just linseed oil?
Just linseed oil. But the wood is just, I mean, it almost soaks right in. Look at that. It's not even running off. It's just soaking straight into
it's
the...
so dry.
So stinking dry.
Hon, this is going to be really cool.
Yeah, it's sitting flat. Or here's one of my flat ends, and then here's a flat end. And when you flip it over,
It sits nice.
it rocks a little bit. I could even just put it like this, but I like the other side up more.
Okay. Better wash these gloves.
You came over here for something?
came to see what you're doing and say hi.
Oh,
Am I bothering you?
no.
Okay.
I just thought you wanted something.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTubes. I just planted my raspberries.
Boysenberry and lemon lime.
No, they're called raspberries.
And?
This hose is in pretty good shape. What do you think?
That's an air hose, huh?
Whatever. I'm just telling you, I planted raspberries.
So when are we going to have raspberries?
Oh, it's going to be a little while.
Will it be this
Are
year,
those
though?
all apple trees
Uh,
with all the blooms on it?
pretty much. Okay, so this is my son's bedroom when he's not here when he's here from school. But it's kind of a mess right now. I set up a table in here with a bunch of my leather on it. I've got a whole bunch of leather on there. It's mostly there's a bunch of vegetan underneath there, and then I've got some of this real pliable soft stuff that I use for some bags, and then this stuff is a bit thicker, and I'm going to use this for like shoulder bags and messenger bags and stuff. There's a couple bags that I made. That toolbox is full of stuff. And then my workbench my table is a mess right now. This is a temporary. This was my desk at our other house. But there's all the stamps and punches. Well, there's most of the stamps and punches that are going into that Juniper piece that I've been working on. So, and then there's a view of my front yard.